Google just crossed a line it had never crossed since going public. Quarterly free cash flow turned negative. Not because its business collapsed, but because the cost of building AI infrastructure is beginning to outrun even one of the world's strongest cash engines. Alphabet generated strong revenue growth, and Google Cloud expanded rapidly. Yet in the same quarter, capital spending reached nearly $45 billion, pushing free cash flow to about negative $5.9 billion. Management now expects between $195 billion and $205 billion in capital spending this year, with spending likely to rise again. This is not proof that AI is failing. It is evidence that the AI boom has entered a different phase. At first, the largest technology companies could fund much of the build-out from internal cash. Now they are increasingly drawing on debt and equity markets while competing for the same chips, power connections, transformers, land, cooling systems, and skilled construction labor. That changes the macro picture. One idea guides how I look at markets. Prices are the outcome, structure is the cause. If every hyperscaler bids for the same scarce inputs, higher spending does not necessarily mean proportionally more computing capacity. Some of the increase simply reflects higher prices and longer delivery times. The headline investment number can grow faster than the physical output behind it. The same logic applies to capital. Money committed to massive data center projects cannot fund every manufacturer, property project, utility upgrade, or small business at the same time. Crowding out rarely looks dramatic. It appears gradually through higher borrowing costs, tighter capacity, and weaker returns elsewhere. That is why this could become a hollow boom, enormous investment values, but a much narrower transmission into jobs, incomes, and broad productivity. Again, this is not a prediction that Google will fail or that AI will disappear. AI can be valuable while the current build-out is still overpriced, poorly timed, or too concentrated. Markets are not meant to be guessed, they are meant to be understood. The question is not whether AI matters. The question is whether today's capital structure can support the scale, timing, and cost of the promise. I'm Grant Whitmore. Follow for more clear frameworks on liquidity, credit, currencies, and how global markets really work.